Good morning, everyone. So, okay, you get to see me looking absolutely gorgeous in the morning. It's 7:30 and I'm about to go for my first hyperbaric chamber treatment. I'm quite nervous. I'm quite excited. I'm nervous because I have to try and make my way there to the chamber at the very time that is the most difficult for me, first thing in the morning. So the fact that I have to go for treatment that will make things better for me in the morning at the time of morning that is most difficult for me, let's just say the irony isn't lost on me. So I've got to, in a minute, go get a shower and scrub every bit of flammable material off myself so that I can go in the chamber. They're very strict on kind of fire hazards, so that means no face cream, no deodorant, none of those lovely things which us girls like, no hair products. So yes, I will arrive with a tight face and somewhat probably quite stressed, so I've got to kind of chug my way by bus at a really stressful time in the morning, but we shall see. Got to arrive there a little bit early so they can show me around, show me what I've got to do, and I've just got to kind of cross my fingers that I get there in one piece and that my ears will pop as they take me down into the deeps. So yes, wish me luck, everyone, and I will see you after the treatment. Well, hello everyone, and I'm back, and I'm in one piece. I had a bit of fun getting there this morning with the old bounce, and was kind of kept waiting a bit because there were other patients in there. So by the time I got in there, I was quite nervous, and I could feel my stomach grinding. And everybody went in, and then I went running out, but it was fine. So after a bit of fun and games, they let us in there and we got started, and to be honest, it was absolutely fine. It was absolutely fine. For the first sort of 10 minutes or so, you were just trying to equalise your ears, and that was one of the things I was a bit worried about because many years ago when I went diving, I had some problems with my ears, so I wasn't sure how easy I would find it, but actually it was fine. And having lots of things to focus on, so the task of, equalising your ears so that your ears are popping as you're being taken down in the chamber, kind of took my mind off feeling nervous, and took my mind off, my stomach grinding and my bowels trying to work like the clappers. So essentially you're given scrubs to put on, so you don't have anything flammable in there, and you're only allowed to take in a couple of books and that's it, so no electronic stuff. And yeah, you can probably still see the marks from the mask, which fits quite tightly on your face. For people who can't have a mask, they have sort of a hood which is kind of totally see-through, clear hood that goes on, and you're taken down to about sort of 15 metres pressure and fed pure oxygen, which in theory kind of gets into the tissue sort of 6 times deeper. And then you just kind of have to sit, and once you're down there, sit, chill out, just kind of read your book. And everything was absolutely fine, and it really, I had very minimal kind of anxiety in terms of, really the anxiety was from trying to get there on time, and just the initial bit going in the chamber where the door's going to close soon. There were 6 other patients and an attendant in there, so there was kind of it was quite a full chamber. Everybody was really lovely and really helpful and really friendly, and just kind of constantly checking to make sure that you're okay and that you're not feeling really stressed out. But actually the stress went really quickly. I thought I might feel a bit claustrophobic, but actually, it's okay. And because everybody's kind of focusing on making sure their ears are popping and everything else, it was fine. And then I came out and found that I had half a tooth missing. So obviously I had some air underneath a filling or something. So that's actually probably the biggest calamity of the day. Is not the hyperbaric chamber, but the fact that there was obviously an air bubble or something behind my filling and it just popped it out. And now I've got to find a dentist who will fill my tooth for me today. So yeah, but you know, there was the usual kind of running around. Do I need the loo? Do I not need the loo? Do I need the loo? Do I not need the loo? But actually, once I was there, and certainly once I was down at pressure, it's fine. And you know, there's a loo in there. Well, sort of a loo. It's a commode really, and you're allowed to pull the door too. So yeah, it's and there's a window that, well, needless to say, my aim is to try and avoid having to use the loo. But you know, there's no dignity in cancer and there's no dignity in its recovery, so I guess if I gotta go, I gotta go. But I just want to try really hard not to go if I don't have to when I'm in there. It would suit me much better to be able to just lock the door and have privacy like everyone else. So yeah, it was fine. So now I've got to just get on with it. I feel really positive, apart from the tooth, which is going to be fun and games, but I feel really positive that hopefully this, you know, in 8 weeks' time you could see a new me. So thanks for joining me for today, and who knows, maybe this is going to be the most boring, tedious blog on the planet because the treatment is really easy and really easy to tolerate and no big deal. But I figure if all the kids can blog about what shade lipstick is the best to wear, then I think I can maybe get away with blogging about bowels. Alright, see you soon. Cheers then.